Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making barbecued meatloaf. Alright guys, I'm starting out here with my non-stick Dutch oven or baking pan. Now I'm going to mix everything in here. You could also mix it in a bowl if you like, but I'm going to save the dishes. Now I have roughly 2.5 pounds of ground beef here. This isn't lean. I'm going to start by cracking in an egg. I'm also going to throw in one small onion I diced up. And guys, we're going to make 2 loaves out of this. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put in about 2 teaspoons of salt. This is to taste. I'm going to put in about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm going to add in some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. You could also use plain breadcrumbs. I'm going for probably about 1/2 cup. I'm going to get in here and mix this up. And I'm going to do this with one hand because it always seems like when you're mixing up ground beef or something messy, someone knocks on the door or the phone rings or you have to add more breadcrumb in. So, okay, now that I have my ground beef mixed up pretty good, I'm going to form it into some loaves. And I'm getting both of my hands in here now because my breadcrumb consistency is pretty good. I didn't have to add any more in. And if somebody knocks on the door right now, well, guess what? They're waiting. Okay, and I'm going to divide this into 2 loaves. And you just want to pack them firm, guys. They don't have to be perfect or look beautiful, just as long as they're firm. Now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put this in a 350-degree oven uncovered for 20 minutes. And what we're going to do there is we're going to cook the excess grease out of our meatloaves, and we're going to drain that off. Now if you use really lean ground beef, you don't have to do that. Alright guys, while I'm waiting for my meatloaf to bake to render off that excess grease, we're going to mix up the sauce for this barbecue sauce. So I'm going to start with an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now to that I'm going to put in like 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. And I'm just eyeballing this, guys. I'm going to put in 1.5 teaspoons of ground mustard. I'm going to put in 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. It's a little bit back there. And 1/2 teaspoon of ground clove. Now guys, if you're not feeling adventurous, you can just buy store-bought barbecue sauce. And I'm also going to add in about 1 cup of dark brown sugar. But this isn't really that hard at all, guys, and it's going to taste a lot better than store-bought. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stir this up, blend everything together. Alright guys, now that I took my meatloafs out and I drained off the excess grease, and they're not done, they're still raw in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and put my sauce down over the meatloafs. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in a 350-degree oven for 40 minutes. So my meatloaf will have baked for a total of 1 hour. Then after that hour's up, I'll pull my meatloaf down and I'll let it rest for a few minutes before I cut into it so it doesn't break apart. My great nephew Joel wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Alright guys, this is done. I left it rest. Let's go ahead and cut into that. Now you can see by letting it rest for that 10 minutes how your meatloaf firms up for you so you get a good slice, it don't fall apart. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got, guys. I also went ahead and made some boiled potatoes and buttery peas to go with this. Let me get in here and try this. And I put some of that extra barbecue sauce over top of the meatloaf. It's really good. Meatloaf is tender. The barbecue sauce is really good. Right, there you have it, guys. Barbecue meatloaf. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.